going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rayge, and we are back today with a quick update video here in regards to the new upcoming fan vote that is going to be live later on today when we do have the blog post coming out. So as you guys can see on screen here, these characters are going to be available to be up for voting in terms of joining the new Thunderbolts team. So that's Songbird, we got Hyperion, as well as Lady Bullseye. Those are the three that we're going to get a chance here to add. If you recall, a few weeks back, we also had that fan vote that came from Nick Fury himself in regards to Justin Hammer, Robert Kelly, as well as Victoria Hand, and it was Victoria Hand that actually won. So she's the former director of Hammer. So it's gonna be interesting to see that dynamic here mixed in. I think this is all gonna be part of the same team though, so whoever we vote here, that character is gonna get added. But as well, I want to spend a bit of time to showcase for you guys the potential reworks, because I think this is also a nod to the new Thunderbolts movie coming, and hence why some of these characters have been flagged. So I do want to go through that for those of you that are interested in wondering, you know, what this is going to be like in terms of potential reworks. So every character that's been identified right now in the movie, I think I flagged most of them here based on kind of, you know, who's kind of getting featured. But usually Marvel Strike Force, Scopely, they like to tie this back to what's happening in the MCU and the Marvel, especially the movies coming out in terms of promotion. So these have all been the characters that are either gonna appear or in some way, shape, or form referenced in the movie. So obviously some favorites here that we've seen in the past, but overall, not a lot of big investment to these characters because many of them have actually fallen out of the meta. They were obviously brought up in the past, but then due to level increase caps being updated, as well as maybe the change in meta of what's used in the different game modes that matter, that's why some of these characters have been stopped the way they are. But I think the big one here is I hope Red Hulk does get included, because still a pretty valuable character in terms of his war team dynamic. And as well, obviously, they still have a bit of value if you have them juiced up and needing them as part of, you know, the APOC unlock and so forth. So it would be really cool. I think this is a huge win if we can potentially get a Red Hulk revision rework with Thunderbolts, because that's going to be nice in addition to obviously Victoria Hand and the new vote that's coming today. Aside from that, I mean, not great options, guys. Kate Bishop, Ghost was the best character of her team at the time when she came out. US Agent, Winter Soldier. I mean, you might have some investments into these characters because they were previously used for Rebirth when they were part of the raid meta. So maybe later on they'll get some love. Taskmaster has value in war. Same with Red Guardian and Yelena, and hence why they're not invested, as my focus is definitely not war. So these are all the characters that are available for reworks, guys. But I think it's gonna be interesting to kind of shape out what this team's gonna be, because I wonder if it's gonna be beyond you know, the 5-character mix that we typically see. Maybe they add a couple of extra members due to their synergy with Thunderbolt. But yeah, it'll be interesting. I've also noticed in the past that, you know, typically they like to rework characters that aren't used as often, so that way it's going to be some additional investment from our progression and roster, obviously. So characters definitely not getting as much love would be, you know, I think Ghost and Yelena, because they fell off the meta quite quickly when they came into the scene. Even with Young Avengers, they stayed a bit for quite some time, and then they were utilized obviously in some of the Scourge stuff. So does it make sense for them to kind of rejig this? Definitely an opportunity for sure. But yeah, I think Red Hulk stands to be one of the stronger intentional reworks. Hopefully that's going to be confirmed. Otherwise, you know, he is the big bad, I think, in the movie actually. So I'm not sure how that's going to fit in then, if it is going to be a hero / villain based team. But, you know, in this case, he is actually identified as a hero. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But just an update here, you'll be seeing this later on when the blog comes out, that there should be a new fan vote, and that's kind of what we're seeing from the other content creators as well. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel about it. Drop the comments below. Thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.